Good morning, everyone. Let's play a little Super Mario World. Let's get the day started off in the most chill way possible. Lee, what up? What is up, Lee? Got a new subscriber. It looks like, man, I cannot read it from here. I apologize, but you are awesome. Shout out your screen name in the chat so I may shout you out. Mary, thank you for the sub. Oh, yeah, Lee. We do appreciate you. We do appreciate the support. As always, we got to get some Pokemon going on, Lee. In the what am I doing? In the Discord, we gotta get some battles going. I'm still trying to figure out all the commands and stuff, but I think the potential is so high for that. So the big thing is, yeah, there's definitely some wonkiness, and I don't know why. I'm just out of the loop, I think, on how to do a lot of the commands, but I am slowly figuring it out. But the big thing is, like, the big catalyst to that whole bot is you have to have, like, the idea is to have tons of people in chatting in your Discord, because, like, I think it's every 20 I think it's every 25, like, just normal chats, wild Pokemon spawns. And so, you know, the more people are in there just chatting in general. Oh god. Like, the more opportunity we'll have to catch Pokemon and stuff, so still a work in progress. But I do think that's going to be really cool. There we go. I need eggs. You got the Discord link in the opener, should help. Yeah, I agree. It's funny how hard it is to get people over there. And I just think it's YouTube kind of they don't play nice with links in the chat. I'm not even sure it'll let you post in the chat. Baddis, good morning. Excited for Prime 4 Beyond? I'm gonna assume that is the new Metroid for the Switch 2. Is that accurate? Nice. I was like, am I even gonna be able to get that? You know, I don't know. I don't know much about it. I haven't been keeping up on my Switch 2 info, if you will. Uncle Seth, I like it. Old but respectable, just like me. I saw some previews for it, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. I never played. Oh my god, I never played Metroid Prime, so like the whole first-person shooter Metroid thing is not something I'm super hip to be for real. I'm over here playing, you know, Super Metroid 2D scroller platformers, you know? Your favorite system is the SNES, yeah. Yeah, I'm a big Donkey Kong fan as well. Love Country. I love the Donkey Kong Country series in general. Come on. But I don't know, you know, I slept on Metroid for years and years, and then finally beat it like a few weeks ago. So as part of like a stream suggested game. So I don't know if we're talking recent years. I mean, I think Super Metroid might be my favorite game for this, like for this Super Nintendo in general. Yeah, I think I own Tropical Freeze, but I haven't played it. I haven't played a lot of modern DK. Oh, jeez. If I'm being honest, I haven't played a lot of modern DK. Low-key overrated? Baddest, what are you talking about, my dude? Boo! I don't know if I agree with that. One of the best looking games ever right here. Yeah. For real. This game is a vibe. I thought Mario Odyssey was a trippy game. This is a trippy game. All right. Might as well just give up now. Because they're about to steal Mario from me. No, I got him back. Look at that. Wow. Oh my god. This is the shit right here that I'm like, come on. That's unk energy you're giving right now. That's fair. Alright, I'm just done. I'm just like, get me out of this level. That and Minish Cap. You know, I've played like a grand total of like 5 seconds of Minish Cap. Lee, thank you for the super chat. Whoa, what a morning. This is already starting out to be. I love that. Uncle. Love me. I guess I love that uncle energy. Red and blue Yoshi are my favorite. Well, we about to get into some blue Yoshi right now. Shadow Wizard. Shadow Wizard. One of our other OG channel fam. When you jump off one of these platforms, the number shown is reduced by 1. If the number reaches 0, the platform vanishes. Okay. Sometimes I wish I read stuff. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, God. I'm not a huge Mario Party player. I mean, you know, I've played it at a few, I was hoping that was like a little secret or something. I played it out, jeez, a few little shindigs or whatever. But not like a, oh God, not like a serious player or anything. I can't tell you that even the number of times I've even played it. Sometimes I wish I read stuff. I wish I was a responsible gamer at times. Oh my God. This is freaking brutal, man. I'm running out of options, Battis. Well, this, no, it won't float unless I jump. Battis, I thought you were boycotting my weekly stream and only going to be here on the weekends. That one hit hard, too, by the way. I had to call my bro, Drew, and tell him about that. I was like, dude, I'm getting individual hate on my own live stream now. The people demand Drew be here. We need you here during... God. The people need you here during the week, dude. They can't stand just me. Nah, he would be here if he could. There we go. What do we got here? Sometimes, true, I'm always looking for people to play with. What are the specs of your computer? I'm just bored right now, Uncle Seth. Your last stream was low-key boring. I'm sorry, Battis. I can only give you what I can give you, and it's early here, and I'm only one guy. But, you know, the reason why I started streaming solo during the week was to get more comfortable in front of the camera and just be a better streamer on Saturdays. So, and I think it's serving its purpose. Go Blue Yoshi. Or I don't know, maybe it's just your game you're playing. It could be. I'm not, and I didn't take it personally. All jokes aside, I appreciate the feedback, if nothing else. It always gives me something to strive for. My computer specs, yeah. Battis is a real one, though. For real. I'm not mad about it. Computer specs, God. I've got an i7, like one of the newer i7s. And then, what's my graphics card? I've got a, I think it's a 4070 Super. Just pretty respectable. It runs, the irony is, right, I can run AAA stuff, and I basically just play retro on my computer. Or games that are literally 10 years old, and I could run on, like, a quarter of the specs. So, but I am a fan of the PC, for sure. I talked about it maybe on my last stream, but I'm not even sure I'm going to buy another console anytime soon, except for the Switch 2. Dude, this game makes me feel like I'm on acid. Dude, when you get those little, when you get those, like, weird, like, cotton ball things, and it, like, makes you, like, drunk, essentially. As a more PG way to put it, it's way, you know, come on. These guys take forever to kill. Yeah, that's a trippy part of the game. Everything slows. Yeah, you're like... Odyssey has stuff like that, and I think that game is so freaking trippy. This is the second most trippy... Oh my god. Second most trippy Mario game I've ever played. Yeah, drunk. I don't know. SNSMB. Spell it out for me, Battis, for Wii. I don't know. I'm down. I guess my computer can handle Wii emulators and whatnot. I'm gonna be... Jeez, dude. Will those reset? This game has great platforming abilities, but it might be better for people to play rather than just watch. For sure. Listen, I'm gonna give you... Just because I like you guys, I'm giving you a little peek behind the curtain here. Like, we are full bore. I don't want to say... We're not... It's not a pivot. I'm gonna let Drew tell his own story, but Drew had some stuff happen, and we're kind of thrown into a situation where we need to change games. So we are not playing Ocarina of Time on Saturday. But, come on. That was kind of always the plan. Once we were done with Ocarina, we're trying to get more synergy in terms of the games that I'm playing solo versus the games that we're playing together. And we just want it to be all one thing. Like, we want it to be one game because we want to start playing more RPG stuff. And so, like, you know, the Final Fantasies, the Chrono Triggers of the world. And that's just impossible for us to play once a week on Saturdays together. So I need to be playing those games during the week versus just playing them with Drew. Anyway, long story short, we're switching it up on Saturday, and we're starting Pokemon Blue. I am announcing that right now. That was not the plan, but we are playing Pokemon Blue starting on Saturday, and that will continue. So I'm not even sure unfortunately, if I'm even going to get to finish this game on stream. Maybe ultimately I will, but not in the... Jesus. Not in the immediate... not in the immediate, because we are starting Pokemon Blue. We're going to give that a whirl. And, we're going to finish Ocarina. You'll hear more, Lee. It'll all make sense. We're definitely... It's not intended to be some sort of rug pull or any sort of, like... It certainly wasn't intentional. Like, Drew, like I said, has got some stuff going on. It's his story to tell, not mine. Whoa. So... But it's pretty wild. So we've had some wild things happening recently. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Because there's some games I want to play, dude. I want to play Chrono Trigger so bad. I've never played... I mean, I've started that game. Like, just like every game on this channel. Do I even need to say that anymore? I started Chrono Trigger 100 times and never played it. But we're not going to start there. I think Pokemon's a good place for us to start. Obviously, mega popular franchise. Plus, the last time I played Pokemon Blue, I was probably 12 years old. For real. So... I don't know. Yo, guys, subscribe to Mega Harv. He's the best streamer ever. What's the give us the lowdown, Badass? What kind of games do they play? Is it more... Oh god, get out of here. Is it more Nintendo stuff? I need more streamer friends, bro. I'm sorry, this is so brutal. Oh god. Dude, I just ran away and I needed that egg. Bro, you can't plug someone else's stream and not give me the... There we go. I was going to say, give me the freaking elevator pitch here. Hart played Mega Man and Final Fantasy Tactics on the last couple streams. He's very nice. I love him. Hurts my heart you guys aren't finishing Zelda. Also, 6:30 a.m. start time is wild. It really is. This game is definitely going to make you rage. Where do I begin? We are going to finish Zelda. We're just not going to finish it like this weekend. Honestly, we have... What's actually sad, and this is good that you're giving us this feedback because Drew and I talked about this. We just can't finish it this weekend. So we have like a decision to make. It's like, do we just play like a random game? Or do we just go ahead and do what we were going to do anyway, which was play Pokemon? Ultimately, once Drew gets his stuff together, we are going to finish because I think Drew estimates that we have like one stream left, and we'll beat Ganondorf, and we'll be done with Ocarina of Time anyway. So it's really bad timing, but I don't know. Obviously, if people are like, dude, you guys got to finish that like ASAP, we will. Oh. But 6:30 start time is wild, and here's the deal. It's because I'm like an early bird, and starting before work is much easier for me to just get these extra streams in. And I'm just kind of like, when I started doing this solo, I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm just gonna do what I can do, and this is it. I'm usually at work still. It just happened to be off today. Oh, right on. Well, thanks for being here, for real. Oh, shoot. Did they just bait me with that? They just baited me with a fake one-up? think they did. There we go. The return of Sonic the 61 Gamer. Hi, hello. How you doing? Oh, yeah. We got Lee in the house with some custom emojis. I love it. Don't mind the name. I won't. We'll just call you Return of Sonic. This game is super fun. And honestly, I don't know what... We were kind of talking if you're... Oh, shit. If you're coming into the chat and you missed it, we were talking about... Is this a fun game to watch people play, or is it just a fun... Oh, my God. Or is it just a fun game to play? I feel like it's... I mean, maybe it's just not fun to watch me play, because I'm absolutely trash at it, but... I think it's on the same wavelength as any other Mario, only it's trippier, you know? Uncle Seth, Super Smash Bros. 3 for the NES or SNES? Oh, wait, SMB. Oh, Super Mario Brothers, jeez. SNES for sure. I didn't have an NES as a kid. My cousin did, so I played a little bit, but you can't go from, like, in my opinion, humble opinion, you can't go from like Super Mario All-Stars graphics and colors back to NES. It's just weird. It doesn't do it for me. Thank you, Lee. I agree. That's what it's all about, really. I hated this game. If you're trash at this, I am scrapyard. Sarah and Rap. Welcome back. I should have said that earlier. Oh no. I think I go this way. Yeah, definitely. I mean, dude, I'm always gonna be Kitty, hello. I'm always gonna be partial to the SNES. You know that. You know that. I'm never... Not that I'm an NES hater. I always wanted one. I've almost bought an NES 100 times. So I'm like, what games am I going to play for it? That I can't, you know, play on Super Nintendo. Gotta get away from this guy. He's stealing my baby. Little baby thief over here. Get out of here with that. I don't even care about that. Let's go. Catching up with chat here. NES only advantage is Mario has better physics. For real? I'd never heard that. No worries, dude. Enjoy the morning. You as well. Love this game. Completed it. Curl Yeast Born. Curl. I'm just gonna call you Curly. Yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to beat it. Genesis Kid. Sonic 2 is the game of all time. I mean, you want to talk about games? Oh my God. Games that we're all trash at? I am the worst at Sonic 2. Just no good. Can barely get past, like, what, the World 2 to get to World 3, and then I just can't do anything in World 3 when there starts to be, like, more water and stuff. Are you going for 100 scores on levels? Joseph, I am not. I am going for, like, completion of the level. I'm just trying to protect this baby is what I'm trying to do. That's all. The only NES only game that has aged well is Super Mario Bros. 3. That had aged well. Gotcha. Buying old consoles is purely for the decoration. Emulation is too convenient. Yeah, for sure. That's just not the one, I think. Like, I don't care that much about having it. talking about the NES here. Dude. Yeah. I just know I'm not going to play it a lot, so I just haven't purchased one. But every once in a while, I get my Super out. I just don't have that many games. That's the thing. And I was going to get it, I'm sure you guys are hip to the EverDrive. It's a, you know, an emulation cart. And I was thinking about getting one of those because I'm like, okay, I can just play on original hardware and I can play every game ever made. This is freaking dope. What do you guys think about handheld emulators like Retroid? What do you guys think about that? Are you allowed to give tips at... Oh, dude, please give me tips, Joseph. Tips are encouraged. I beat Super Metroid entirely from tips. Are you kidding me? I do love, like, sometimes on certain stuff when people are like, don't tell him, don't tell him. Oh, come on. But yeah, if you think it's a vital thing and I'm not gonna get it, please tell me. Especially in this kind of crap, dude. We could be stumbling around in the dark on this for a minute. Jailbroke my Vita and it was awesome to have it until it bricked. Oh, man. I like a good jailbroken device. Everything in that department reminds me of the movie Hackers. Anybody a fan in the chat? Movie Hackers with Angelina Jolie, Matthew Lillard. I mean, what an absolute... Oh my god. What an absolute classic that movie is. One of my faves. Oh yeah, one of Angelina's best. What a babe in that movie too. I wanted to date like a hot hacker girl in high school, you know, but I went to the wrong high school. Apparently, they didn't exist, or they didn't like me, or they didn't tell us that they were hackers. You know, they were pretty open in that movie. They had like handles and shit. Like, oh, she's hacker 85276. She hacked the National Currency Bank. It's like, oh, sick. It's like, aren't you kids afraid you're gonna get in trouble? That's the unk in me, though, Battis. I'm over here watching movies thinking about kids getting in trouble and shit. Those lips. That's right. Hey, Battis, I have a jailbroken PS3. I beat Dead Space 1, 2, and Red Dead Redemption and a bunch more games on it. I really like the system. Jailbreaks, again, jailbroken stuff is so cool. Retroid is pretty cool. Took some time to get used to it. And button layout pissed me off after trying to config them. Oh, is that the emulator? Retroid? I haven't seen hackers in forever. Ugh. I wanted that laptop in that movie so freaking bad. You know, the one that he, like, spray paints. He takes a brand new laptop that probably cost, like, $10,000 in 1995 and spray paints it. Camouflage, if you recall. Dude, oh, God, what's his name? It's, oh, Zero Cool. Zero Cool. Things I used to have more soul back in the day. Yeah, hell yeah, they did. For real, I'm getting an Amberrick for Christmas so I can play GameCube and PS2 on it. Quite excited about it. Hell yeah, dude. Yes, sir, there's a bunch of decent emulators. Delta on iPhone is the easiest. I think I have that. Well, I got rid of my iPhone, but I had it. For the longest time, you couldn't get emulators on your iPhone, which was... Son of a... yeah, you couldn't get emulators on your iPhone, which was lame. And I think yeah, I don't have the key. Till Delta came out, and I played a little bit of that's another game I've never beat is Oh, not A Link to the Past. Is it one of the Zelda games for Game Boy? I played on Delta. Dude, yeah. He doesn't want to get caught. Yeah, for sure. That was clutch when you could start emulating on there. But now I have an Android, so I can just do whatever I want. The world is my oyster. I have played the little Mega Man X series. That's another game that I suck deeply at, is Mega Man titles. Not good at all. And to be honest, I don't even measure myself that way. I guess it's more about the frustration than actually sucking, but you know, I know some people, that's their thing, right? Like, they're really good at games, and that's why they stream, and people like to watch people be really good at games. That is not why people, if anybody watches the show, it is not for my gaming prowess. This Cowboys game by Ninja Turtle game. You can eat those fireballs. Okay, right on. I think you're talking about a different fireball than that one. Oh, get away from this guy. There it is, baby. Baddest, I agree 100%. 2D Zelda is nostalgic bait. Whoa. What are we talking about? Oh, 2D Zeldas are low-key mid. I don't understand why. I don't know. Give me some examples, though. You mean like well, I guess not side-scroller, but like, dude, how many keys are in this level? Apparently more than I have. Let's keep going. I think this is a good time for me to say that we are like, I mean, it could happen today, folks. It could happen today. We're 14 subs away from 2,000. 14 subs is all we need to hit 2,000. And what does that accomplish? What does that even mean anymore? It just means that more people can see this stream. It gets circulated more. The algorithm likes it more. So if you're not subscribed and you like what you see, I'm gonna get out of there and get more. Oh, never mind. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button. Be part of the first 2,000 subscribers. Like, we are in our infancy here. Uh-oh. There we go, there we go. Nope. Oh my god. Let me get this guy. Oh, he just gets knocked out. Mario Kart 8. What's up? Give me a second. I'm in the zone-ish. Not really. It's not great. All right, let me go over here. Link to Path or whatever the SNES game was. I mean, it will do if you don't have a decent, powerful enough to emulate N64 at least, but Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess are example far way better. I don't know if I agree with that, but all Zelda games have their place. Switch 2 will be getting the original Luigi's Mansion on October 30th. What is this ballsack looking thing? I don't know. Oh. Can I hit Mario with an egg? Yes, I can. It kind of knocks him down a little bit. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. All right. Let's jump back down here and get some more eggs. That's another one, though, Mario. I haven't played a lot of Luigi's Mansion. Another starter for me. Never finish. Great game, though. I mean, it's fun. I see the appeal, for real. I try my best to not expose everyone to the Mario cry, baby, but... What are we doing? Oh my God, come on. Get out of here. That... Oh, that was close. Baby Mario almost got kidnapped. That is correct. Here we go. We might actually get this. Yeah. There. Luigi's Mansion is like Resident Evil? I don't know. What do you mean by that? There's our key. Oh, dude, I hate those guys. You gotta hit them like 100 times. Alright, let's get out of there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude, he really did almost get kidnapped. What, did you guys just see that? Oh, my lordy. That was sweaty. Oh, dude, we gotta hit him 3 times again. And yes, I know I can hold trigger. Oh, let's go up there. I haven't quite mastered that move yet. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right, we now have, hopefully, what is the final key. But all of you at home have the key to my heart. I just saw the chat go. I was like, oh, is someone going to comment on that? I don't know about it then, but I'll check it out when I get hardware powerful enough to emulate. All right, so tell us more about this hardware, Baddest. What do you said you're getting? Jesus. Mother Mary. Why, dude? What is it you said you were getting? Is it like a Dude, I'm so mad right now. This is so stupid. I think I got to go back and do all that crap again. Did you know there's an easy way to get lives without causing back? Yeah, do tell. Do tell, memer. To be able to eat things and poop eggs out, like, kinda. That seems like a really nice party trick that could somehow be monetized, like a superpower. The game and Yoshi's story make me pull my hair out already bald-headed. It's for real, for real. Thanks for the GGs, Lee. Main menu holds... Like this main menu? Hold select. XXYAB, XXYAB. There we go. There it is. No more. Won't let me do it anymore. There it is. See... That's what it's all about, chat. Give me those cheat codes. Did everybody just catch that? Memer just taught me how to spam extra lives. Android device with buttons and joysticks with Switch, for example. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. Now, are you a... Baddest, are you a tinkerer? Like, will you sit around and tinker with that? What I mean is, like, are you gonna, like, continue to mod it, or you just use it as is? Yeah, Lucas and Anton, what up? Mr. Bobo, what up? Oh, we're just, look at us here, folks. We are just backtracking away. I love it. I love playing crap I've already played. It's so fun. Get that baby! I think I'm doing all right for being a dinosaur and having a baby. There we go. Jeez. And if you do that on level select, you can unlock a secret 2-player game mode and other mini games. Very nice. I beat the game before, but back when I was 7, I don't remember much of the levels. Back when you were 7, Lucas and Anton. Well, I am far from being 7, and I'm struggle bussing over here. So, sounds like you did a good job. Yoshi Island is easier too, judging by Seth's gameplay. Wait, what did I not get that key? What just happened? Is that the wrong key? Like, what happened to my key? What the freak, dude? Oh my god, why do I keep hitting up by accident? Not gameplay, just to talk about games being easier as a kid. Playing Mega Man now, yeah, right. For real. I think we just had more time to, like... That's what I'm saying. Did I not just get that key? Is this gonna make me replay all this? Oh my god, dude. I forget who told me. I think it's been said many a time. It was one of the first. It was definitely one of the first of these streams. They're like, dude, you're gonna rip your hair out in this game. And it's turning out to be very true. All right, I need more eggs. Koopa Troopa is my favorite Mario character, and Yoshi the dinosaur. Random question, what's your favorite soda? My favorite soda. I don't know. This is going to be, as our friend Battis would say, this is probably super unk status, but I'm not a big soda drinker, but if I were so inclined, if I was going to... Man, what would I drink? Every once in a blue moon, I will get... Oh my god, why? Every once in a while, I'll get like a Coke. God, I would just get a Coke. You know, Coca-Cola Classic guy. But I like root beer, and I like I don't know. I like grape soda. I guess here I am just saying, like, I'm not a soda drinker. I don't know. I kind of like some of it. Mountain Dew. Dude. All right, especially if I'm eating Taco Bell. I could go for a Mountain Dew, but Taco Bell is what does it for me. I don't know what it is. It's like the perfect combo, especially like back in the day when Baja Blast was like exclusive. That's the only place you could go. You're like, well, if I want a Baja Blast, I have to go to Taco Bell. So it just is what it is, homie. Oh. RC Cola is slept on. I believe it. It's been a long time since I've had some RC. Royal Cola. Royal Cola. Where are we at here? Dang. Y'all are showing up for the subs. We are 9 subscribers away from hitting 2,000. Are we about to hit it on this stream? Are we really about to hit 2,000 subs? I will be sad if it's without my boy Drew. For those of you not familiar with this show or this channel, I stream with my main squeeze Drew on Saturday mornings. This is my little solo contribution to the channel that I started doing as a means to just hopefully become a better streamer. I think it's working. I think it's become a more fluid show as a result. But the real show is on Saturday with my main squeeze Drew. We've been playing Ocarina of Time. Now, that being said, if we crush 2,000 subs today, I will be calling up my boy Drew. The problem is he won't answer this early, unfortunately. And if he does, it will be because he thinks someone died. And I don't want to do that to him. So I would have to call him later. But it would be fun if I could get a hold of him. I would definitely call him on stream and tell him that we hit 2,000 because bit of a milestone for us. What game made me panic when the timer started to get... Dude, I know. And it's just annoying to listen to Baby Mario scream. Isn't that all babies, though? You know, even if it's your own child, you're just like, dude, what do I gotta do to get some sleep around here, my dude? Just me? Just me and Lee? Are we the only ones? All right. Oh, you can't, Sarah. You can't shake him. I can't shake him. When you beat the level, go to score block and do the same code I told you. Oh, what was it? XXYAB? Okay, here's a fun... Here's a fun story. This is how you know you're raising your kids right. My youngest son was doing something, I don't know, being 4 and being loud or something. Or he wasn't eating his dinner or something like that. And my wife was like kind of giving him the business. Did that key just blow up? Is that what that was? That's what that was. But yeah, so my youngest son like wouldn't eat or whatever he was doing, and my oldest son, who's 14, turns around, looks at him and goes, "Do it." And I just burst out laughing. I'm like, that's when you know, do it. If you guys catch the reference. Yeah, it was good. Is Judy Hopps from Zootopia? Yeah, Judy Hopps is from Zootopia. Come on now. All right, guys, I'm lost. I really am. This is not good. We're missing a key. For whatever reason, it disappears when I get it from the one spot. So what am I doing wrong? Wait, what? Oh. I missed that part about the profile pic. Yeah, what am I missing, y'all? Oh, now we're talking about Judy Hopps in the chat. What the F? That's where it all starts. I think there's supposed to be a second Zootopia coming out. All right, it might be that I've... Okay, no. You know, and if you've listened to this channel at all, you'll know that I'm not a huge fan of unnecessary sequels. But I might make an exception for a Zootopia 2. Maybe it's good. Maybe it turns out to be a great movie. Oh, dude, I did not mean to do that. I know, I feel like I gotta go back, like... Knowing Mario, I have to go back X amount of times and get that key or do it in some sort of stupid sequence order before it'll let me... Oh my god, dude, he is a sneaky one. I don't know how I accomplished that, but it did. Oh, nice. Check that out. I could turn the bombs into eggs. Nice. Okay, that's cool. This is definitely some sort of unlock over here. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Been a while. I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Y'all be wild this morning. If you think this is bad, play Yoshi's Island DS, the sequel where you get to use all the babies. The levels are very confusing. You know that movie will suck. Judy Hopps is mid anyways. Diane Foxington is better. I'm trying to think of what Diane Foxington even looks like. See, this is the stuff that pisses me off. Like, you go through the trouble. We go through the trouble. Oh my god. I gotta figure out how to catch this baby now. Woo! Alright, that's how you kill those guys. Yeah, so I go through the trouble of getting the... There it is. There it is! Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. The kid has figured it out. Finally. Memer says, no, do not play that. Don't worry, I won't. I won't be playing the sequel. But you're probably right, Lee. It's probably gonna suck. The Zootopia sequel. Alright, is this one gonna disappear? Watch it, it poofs. Okay, nope. That was the right one. Knowing is half the battle. Bro, spell out the acronym. NSMB. Spell it out. What are we talking about? What game is that? Dude, that literally, like, I thought it exploded and I wasn't gonna be able to play this. Oh my god. New Super Mario Brothers. I don't know, man. That was probably down the list, especially for the Wii. But for you, Baddis, I mean, we'll put it on the list. Okay. Is that what it is? So both keys do matter. Oh my god. Absolutely brutal, chat. Absolutely brutal. Oh, my heart is so broken right now. I think I'm gonna have to go back and get this key. There for a second I thought they had like a phantom key and it wasn't real, but now I think it is real. I just, to your point, have too many eggs. Lee, was that your subtle way of giving me gaming advice? You could just tell me I'm wrong. I can... I need a moment. We are 8 subs away from 2,000, by the way. All right. Yes, we will continue to play. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. All right. I'm going down here first. And then... Let me try this cheat code again. There it is. Look at that. That's fun. I always liked cheat codes as a kid. That was like a 4th grade party trick, you know? Go over to your buddy's house, play a little Mortal Kombat. You know all the fatalities. Don't tell anybody though. That was the key. You couldn't be flexing on them at school. You just had to go over there and just do it. Do it. And they were like, "What?" Reptiles ripping off his mask, like eating their head and stuff. Thanks for the sub. I missed your name. I'm so sorry. There's a key. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Do it. Do it. That's right. All right. Somebody who knows this game well. Is this a real key and should I keep it? To quote Casper, can I keep you? Can I just run around with this key, or am I going to ultimately, is it going to get stolen from me? Do I need to limit the amount of eggs that I'm using? I like what's happening right now. Just saw the Casper movie recently, haha, so know exactly what scene you're making. Yeah. Yes. Feel the hate flow through you. Yes. Again, I'm pretty sure you just ate too much and replaced the key with an egg. Okay, yeah, okay. That's kind of what I think now. Now that y'all... So I think I can have like a few of these, which we need. We just can't have too many. Oh yeah, I think we all have a little. I think we all have a little Palpatine in us. Oh, I see. Listen, here's the deal. Disney, take some notes. We can all have a little Palpatine in us without having to be related to Palpatine. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rey didn't have to be his freaking like granddaughter or whatever. That was such a weird story arc, I thought. Anyone else with me? There was so much going on in that movie. In those movies, I should say. I knew those movies were flawed when Rey was just instantly awesome with a lightsaber. Those movies could have been so awesome. And she just comes out, she's so, like, no training, no Jedi training. Just badass instantly. But I mean, I guess she was a Palpatine, but still, like, I'm not buying it. All right, do we have what we need? Worst choreography ever. As you can see, I'm not a fan. Adam, the blue Yoshi. Wow, with the super chat. Thank you, Adam. Y'all are so freaking nice this morning. And we are 7 subs away from 2,000. Really didn't think we were gonna even touch that number this morning. I'm sure Drew will just be stoked he missed it. Poor guy. Again with the the exploding key. Okay, moment of truth, chat. Drew gonna be pissed. Here's the thing though, there's a third key. Mr. Bobo, there's a third key. Oh my god. Huh. I was kind of hoping maybe I could... No, there's nothing breakable in here. All right, there's a third key. Dude, this is absolutely heartbreaking. Who's Palpatine? Battis, I need you to get off this stream right now. And I need you to go watch all 3 original Star Wars films. Do not stop. Do not pass go and collect $200 until you have watched all 3 films in one sitting. You're gonna need a pee bottle. You're gonna need some snacks. I mean, are you being serious or are you messing with us right now? Oh, okay. I was a little concerned. I was about to go full uncle status and start talking about, you know, the youth today. They just don't get it. Dude, I did too. I got played big time on that. That was a master class in troll behavior. Oh. I was so I was so triggered. Oh my god. Dude, this game is annoying, Lucas and Anton. What the heck? All right, so moral of the story, I need 3 keys. Speaking of, I mean, I'm triggered from this game too. Not just the Palpatine comments, but this is just not cool at all. All right. Have I been here? Have I seen this? I don't know. Speaking of Star Wars, the OGs or the prequels, I think prequels are way cooler. Ooh. Ooh. That kind of hurts. That might trigger me a little bit, Battis. I mean, okay. Have you seen the profile picture? You look like you're... What do you say, Uncle Seth? I say I'm an OG guy. Listen, and I grew up with the prequels. I was never hating on the prequels either. When everybody was hating on the prequels, I was like, what do you mean you don't like the prequels? Like, I saw those in theater. Like, nothing like seeing Revenge of the Sith in theaters. Like, Episode 1, one of my favorites. I like the fact that we never revisit pod racing is a problem for me. I loved all the pod racing shit. I loved the, you know, I love Jake Lloyd. Yay! I won! Yay! So good. So good. And freaking Qui-Gon just betting everything on that kid. Betting it all. Betting his ship, betting his future, betting the queen's, betting the queen on it, although he didn't know it was the queen at the time. Just great. I love the prequels, but I grew up on the OGs, and I don't know. I love The Empire Strikes Back. That's my favorite. I will die on that hill that's the best Star Wars film ever. Empire is it for me. Kusuma, hello from Indonesia. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, listen, I've met a few people that have never seen Star Wars ever in their life. I mean, they're out there. Oh, this is so confusing. I don't think the code works on pause screen, but you can get unlimited power-ups on level select. Okay, right on. What does this do? Anybody with the key to this? I'm getting off on Star Wars tangents is what's holding me back this morning, I think. This is the first level that I'm actually like kind of stumped on, if I'm gonna be real. And I forget who said it earlier. I think it was I forget who said it earlier. It was Lucas and Anton said they beat this game when they were 7, and I'm feeling like a chump right now. I'm feeling like an absolute chump. It's freaking amateur hour right now for me. I can't even beat Mario games anymore. I've lost my touch, chat. We also been having good conversations, so it's not really like I'm super motivated to look this up. Does anyone else know about the code? Prequels have the benefit of leading up the story as opposed to finishing it, which is way easier to write in the sequel's defense. Yeah. Lee, there's this, I forget what did George Lucas has like a thing where he likes to start stories like mid-story. That's why when you watch the first Indiana Jones movie, it's like Indiana Jones, Dr. Jones already has like there's this like mysterious backstory. Like he's clearly already been on a bunch of adventures and like people know him. He's already been, grave robbing, all this grave robbing all my life, been robbing all my life. He's been doing it. So they kind of start the story in the middle, and that's kind of a George Lucas's dealio. And I kind of dig it. It's a neat trick. What is that? Something's going on right here. All right, let's look at the sub count here. All right, we're good. We are 7 subs away from hitting 2,000. I got to go tell my daughter bye before school. I'm going to take a little 3-minute break, and then I'm coming back, and we are going to stream until we hit 2,000 subscribers. We only need 7 more. 7. So if you're digging this, please stick around. I will be right back. Kind of my morning ritual. Got to tell my daughter to have a great day. Can't leave her hanging like that. I will be right back. We'll see you in a second. We are going to look up how to beat this freaking level. I'm sick of it. All right. BRB. What up? Whoa. I got to catch up on this. I got to catch up on the chat here. Not only did we not lose viewers, we've gained viewers. Lucas and Anton became part of the Safe Scum squad. What's up? Let's go. Yeah, no technical difficulties. Roughly how long will that take? I'm sorry, Memer. I'm back. Let's go. Crazy age when they start to get older. This is the longest I've seen. Yeah, thanks for the membership, Lucas. You are awesome. You also you get some goodies for becoming a member. If you didn't already notice, we got some custom emojis and whatnot. So we really appreciate the support. Which tune we talking about, Battis? You talking about the my personal pause screen, my BRB screen? Try the code. Nope. All right, I really don't think there's a key over here. So let's get out of here. I just don't know where that third key is. I'm going to give it one more whirl, and then we're going to just look it up, because we are, you know, I don't know, stumbling around in the dark is the word I was trying to look for, the phrase I was trying to look for. You got to be kidding me. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? God. Unbelievable. I didn't figure that out earlier. Oh. Oh, it didn't matter anyway. Huh. Okay. Dude. This game is frustrating. Yeah, Cave Song is pretty strong. All right, nothing there to see. We've been... What is this? Nothing, apparently. Jeez. Yeah, this is not my fave, Lucas. I just don't know what to do. Do we even know? Okay, let's pause screen this right now. Does this even tell us the name of the level for me to even look anything up? It does not. Four. Your guess is as good as mine. Let's look it up. I gotta pause it though. It's kind of boring sitting here listening to nothing. Castle 4 Yoshi's Island. Let's see, how do we beat this? That looks right at first. Yeah, it's called Marching. What's it called? Marching Mildy's Fort. How to beat it? Let's look this up. How to beat. Oh God. As in the case with jumping on Marching Mile, simply causes yellow Yoshi to bounce off without doing... No, I don't want to know the boss fight. I need a walkthrough. And I'm not watching an 11-minute video. Lucas, thanks again for the membership. We'll see you later. All right, sorry y'all. This is like the most anticlimactic stuff ever whenever I have to look stuff up, but it is what it is. The bottom right corner has an extended flutter trick to skip riding the slow arrow. Okay. If you're out of eggs at the bottom left room, eating one of the small flames can be used to break the key cloud. Okay, this is not telling me anything. Where are all the keys? There we go. Oh, Memer, I'm in the thick of it right now. I just don't know where the fourth key is. 4 keys in Marching Miles Fort, with each one located at the end of a separate path behind one of the 4 doors in the central room. The paths contain different challenges. One has lava and other features enemies like bandits and sniffits. The third is filled with thorns and grunts, and the fourth includes blue spinning wheels and shy guys. Like, so where's the fourth one? Okay, key 1, bottom left door, bottom. Key 2, top left door. In this path, you'll encounter enemies like bandits. I just need to know where the fourth one is. Well, it's obvious they're in the 4 corners. Uncle Seth, if Drew only streams on weekends with you, then why is he on your profile picture? Because he's like one of the founding fathers of this channel. So like, we were not always a gaming channel. This is the Genesis story. We started out as kind of more of a... first of all, we tried to be a little bit of everything. We tried to just be like a nostalgia channel, and we did a lot of like movie reviews and stuff like that. And it was fun and whatnot. But the problem was, like, when it came to the growth of our channel, and we did that for like 2 years. And it was just like a slow go. Because like 1 week, you'd see us hanging out. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I'm pretty sure I needed an egg to throw up there to get the key. 1 week we would be playing like a video game, and people would be like, oh, cool, these guys, I like watching them play video games. It's fun. And then the next week we would be reviewing the movie Clue. And people would be like, what? I thought this was a gaming channel. And so through trial and error and just figuring out what we liked to do, we kind of settled on gaming. It's like, we like playing games together, and we're just going to solely dedicate ourselves. We're going to dedicate ourselves to being a gaming channel. And that's what we did. And we didn't even start out streaming. We were trying to play the IGN Top 100 Best Video Games of All Time in like little 2 to 4 hour increments, and then give our 2 cents on it. Like, is this game worthy of the top 100 list? And it wasn't working. And then I was like, dude, why don't we just live stream? Like, what are we doing? Like, we're already getting together. We're already spending the time. Why are we not let's just hit live and just go live and give these people the live experience, and then we'll edit some of the stuff after the fact. And that's kind of how it all started, and what you are seeing right now. I don't know what you mean by that, Memer, the power up. On top of that, yeah, Drew was a much bigger guy. Yeah, he lost like a shit ton of weight. Much healthier now than he was. Just 12 months ago. Favorite Nintendo IP? Man, that's hard. I think it's either Mario or Zelda. It's a toss-up. It really is. But listen, I like Kirby games. I'm big Kirby fan. Older stuff, and I was like, damn. Yeah, oh yeah. Drew doesn't even look like himself anymore. And like, he's always been a big boy. So, you know, we've been friends for a long time. He looks like a new man. All right. Favorite Zelda. I think, and this is kind of lame, but I think I'm very partial in recent years to Breath of the Wild. Like, that was just a very fun time in my life. And my son and I played like that entire game together. Just for a lot of reasons, that's probably my favorite Zelda game of all time. That big guy's story bothering him makes more sense with this new lore. What big guy story? Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. It all comes down to the children now these days, you know? You get these like little memories. And my son was, you know, that's my 14-year-old son, so this was like when he was much younger. And it was just good times. My daughter was a little baby. We just grinded on on Breath of the Wild, like while she would nap and stuff, and it was just fun. We had a lot of fun. And I have Tears, I've played it, and I haven't beat it. And I just think it's because it's just not as nostalgic for me. Dang it, dude. Check up here. Oh my God. We're 4 subs away from 2,000, y'all. We are 4 subscribers away from hitting a milestone on this channel of 2,000 subscribers. Which is just absolutely bonkers. Now, you guys know the Genesis story. I mean, it's been a long time coming, though. We are coming up on our 3rd... If this is a key, I'm going to lose my shit. We are coming up on our 3rd year. Or we are in our 3rd year. Like, I think like December 8th or something is officially marks 3 years of this channel. Breath of the Wild is bloated, in my opinion. Wannabe Skyrim. Come on, Battis. You are hating. Skyrim's also an amazing game, by the way. I love me some Skyrim. That's one of my favorite games of all time. I know we were just talking Nintendo IPs, but yeah, Skyrim is legitness for real. I do love it. I know some people aren't digging it, and that's cool too. That's another one though. I mean, you can definitely get blinded by Skyrim nostalgia. Because it's one of those games you just like, you never forget like where you were when you were playing that game. And it's had about 7,000 iterations, like, you know, oh, you can buy it for the Xbox, you can buy it for the Switch, you can buy it for your PC. Like, I feel like I've played Skyrim on so many different platforms at this point. But I'm most nostalgic, oddly enough, for Skyrim on the Switch. Like, I played the most Skyrim I've ever played on my Switch, of all places. So this is how they get you, right? Like, I have to watch how many eggs I can get, right? Because I can only have so many without getting rid of the keys. Oh, yeah, you're right, Lee. Yeah, somebody called him Big Guy. Yeah, which I'm sure, being a big guy his whole life, he's probably, you know, teachers and whatnot, like, hey, big guy. So yeah, Hollywood, though, of all the things to call my dude Drew, Hollywood. So funny. I mean, I guess he's kind of Hollywood. I don't know. All right, we got 3 of the 4 keys here. This is where, all right, chat, this is where we get real scummy. And we do a little save scum in here. I don't even care. I know it's very Midwest of me, but a good way to measure how good a name is if women play it. From what I recall, the games I know where that applied in my life was Skyrim, Minecraft, and GTA 5. Hollywood almost seems mocking in a way. Oh, for sure. Like they found out that he had a podcast or a YouTube channel or something, and they're just no. And that's why we scum. And that is why we scum. Pay no attention here. It's only merely a glitch. Oh, come on, you little... Oh, these robbers, man. They're robbing us. Oh, you mean that's a worse... Dad is a worse nickname? Yeah, I can see that. Let's get a little update here. We are 2 subscribers away from hitting 2,000 subs. If you even remotely like what you see here, be part of the first 2,000 subscribers. You can also hit the join button and join the Save Scum Squad. It is $1, and you get some custom emojis. You get a little badge next to your name, and it helps the channel, like, you know. It's less about the dollar. Listen, YouTube makes us charge something. And so, oh my God, I was getting off on a rant, plugging the memberships, and I almost like burned a key. And it's more for me about giving people the cool emojis to use in the chat. So at any rate, thanks for the dollar donation if you join the Save Scum Squad. Really, I just want to see you guys, spam us with fun emojis. And the more people we get to join the membership program, the more emojis that YouTube allows us to put on there. So it's pretty cool, actually. It's a good little incentive that they kind of tease out there for creators to get people to join that. Now, what does that do? Nothing, apparently. There you go. We got Lee in the chat showing off some of the Save Scum Squad goodies. All right, we got to figure out this last... All right, bottom right door. In this path, you'll encounter enemies. Okay, but what? But give me it. Give me the answer. I need to know the answer to this test. We've been on this level for so freaking long. It's not even funny, y'all. It's actually getting kind of inappropriate at this point. There's 3 doors. Now, what is... Okay, so that's not the door. That's not the door. The only door that I'm... The only door that it could potentially be... Well, Seth, what do you think about Oblivion Remastered? Vadis, I'll tell you what I think about Oblivion Remastered. I played like 2 hours of it and I was bored. And I don't know why. I think it's because I'm not nostalgic for Oblivion. I think it looks beautiful. But I never played Oblivion like on Xbox or Xbox 360 or whatever it came out on, so I'm not like super I'm not super nostalgic for it. Lee gotta go. I'll leave this note. This game reminds me of Sonic. First few levels are fun and well designed, and the later levels are garbage. I'm starting to realize that, Lee. Thanks so much for being here. You are a fantastic, one of our best supporters. And, not to be weird or anything, but we appreciate you more than you know. So thanks for being here. Hopefully we catch you on Saturday for the first airing of us playing Pokemon Blue. We will see how that goes. Use the keys, then save. Thanks, Lee. All right, let's get more into that. Let's explore that further. Bro, I bet your ass... Oh, thanks, Lee. Memer, tell me what you mean by that. Use the keys, then save. Meaning, like, go into that middle room, then, like, make a save state? I did, Baddest, I did too. Well, I mean, I didn't play the original, but save scum, okay. But what's that gonna accomplish, though? Like, aren't I just gonna get stuck again? I wish. Baddest, help us grow this channel. And I would, dude, it's like, I'm telling you, it's not about, like, fame and glory and crap. Like, I want to run, like, cool contests and giveaways and, like, I would love for Sony to be like, here's a PlayStation 5. Give it away to one of your people. That would make me so happy. I just want to give stuff away for free. That's like one of my greatest motivators. Is just running contests and making people happy through gaming. All right, let's try this. Let's try this memer. Baddest, you would be a top contender for sure. If Sony was like, here's some PlayStation 5s, give them away. All right, there's one. We burned it. There's two. We burned it. Oh, wait. There it is. Apparently there's not 4 keys. All right, before we get into the... All right, cool. Wow. All that time. Thanks, Uncle Seth. That's nice to hear. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happens to those keys, but at any rate, we're finally at the boss here. Oh, what do you call this? This little freaking Kirby looking adversary at the bottom. Yoshi. Oh dear. Well, marching Mildy will pound you to bits. Come on now. They're obviously going to grow large and fight us. Okay. How do I get more stuff? Perhaps I can just jump on them. Oh, there we go. Mario did not like that. There it is. Thank you, Beamer. I almost feel bad fighting this guy. Like they look so nice. But I can assure you they're evil. Oh god, jump over Mario. Oh god. Ha! Fun. Well, this is good. I just wish I had figured this out an hour ago. Here it is. There we go. Chat. Just like that. We beat it. Oh, why did I do that? Cool. That took entirely too long, but thanks for sticking with me. Jeez. On to the next. We are... Listen, man, we are 2 subscribers away from 2,000. Oh, do the secret. Oh, was I supposed to do it at the level select? Look at that. Well, there it was. Some sort of secret. This is a chomp rock. Roll it as far as you can and see what happens. Okay. Fair enough. We'll do it on the next one, Memer, for sure. Get out of here with this. You. What is Uncle Drew's job that makes him unable to stream with you? He is a he's in sales, so he travels. Actually, we're both in sales, and we both travel. I just don't travel nearly as much as he does, so he's kind of on the road every week, whereas my travel's a little bit more sporadic. Come on now. I kind of slow down this time of year. He's always busy. And honestly, that's how Drew and I know each other. We worked at a couple of different jobs together over the years. But we live like 6 hours away. So, kind of wild. Oh my god, dude. Let's see if I can get this to work. Nope. Sure can't. Now I wonder, can I... Oh, that sucks. Far from rich, but he doesn't have, I will say he does not have any children, so that helps him a little bit in the finance department. Get on top and walk slowly to the left. But now, Memer, now I can't even get... There we go. All right. Get on top. Walk slowly to the left. Memer, you are a saint this morning, for real. Really, really you are. There it is. Oh, hopefully I didn't lose it. Nope. All right, great. Very good. Very good. Nope. Something tells me. Yeah, I was gonna say. I had a little intuition there. See, I am learning, chat. I'm learning. Somebody type in this. I need a quick Google search. Was the Stardew Valley soundtrack inspired by Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island? Because this is giving me serious Stardew Valley vibes. For real. I think you will, Battis. I don't even think you. I mean, what do you mean by study? In the traditional sense of the word, I would think that you would mean like go to college and stuff. But I don't think you need that. I think you can just get on the internet right now and become rich. Learn all the open AI you need to learn. So yeah, study by getting on the internet and figuring stuff out. I think that's what you need to do. I'm not sure college is going to exist in 5 years, if I'm being honest. Whoa! Alrighty then. This is fun. I'm gonna have to study lots of maths and Python. Yeah, you should. You should learn how to code. That would be my suggestion. Not that I know anything. I've got no insights. But that seems to be where it's headed. I wish I knew how to code. But what I mean, I could learn too, you know? There we go. Oh, hey, gotta go to school. Calls, have a nice day. You're welcome for help, and please try the trick. I'm going to, Memer. And you will get a shout out. You deserve all the shout outs, Memer, for your help. Can't... Yep. Yes, I can. There it is. Look at that. That's fun. Never too late to learn. That's right. I gotta take my own advice and just get on. I mean, I've definitely thought about learning Python. I should, though. I like these kind of levels, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. We need a bit of a head start to get that to go up that ramp. If that's even what I need to do, but I'm guessing I do. Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. Nope, I don't need to do that at all. Oh, but I do need to save my baby. Oh, Memer missed it. We beat it. We're gonna do Memer 696 has been giving us some nice little hints and cheat codes and whatnot. We're getting ready to try one of them. On the game select screen, we're gonna hit this code that he gave me, and I think it gives me some extra lives. So this one's for you, Memer 696. Here we go. Nope, didn't work. Oh. No way. No, didn't work. Did not work. I'm sorry. I failed you, Memer. Uncle Seth, have you ever traveled to another country? I have only been to Canada. I'm not from Canada. We have a lot of Canadian viewers due to some... Honestly, we get a lot of folks from like other countries, like Australia and whatnot, which is pretty cool because we stream kind of early. And it's my fault. Like I'm, you know, with kids and stuff, it's tough to like stream at night. And to be real though, I look at it as a positive because not only do we get some unique viewership, but like we are in less competition with some of the big streams. So yeah. Funty Meese Gamer from Canada. Yeah, we get a lot of people from Canada. It's freaking awesome. So Lee, who was on here earlier, who's one of our kind of, he's been with us, I think, since we started the the gaming live stream. He's from Canada. So yeah, I'm from the States. I'm on the East Coast. Not on the East Coast. I'm from the Midwest. I'm on East Coast time. But Fun Times Gamer. Listen, Fun Times, I am like the absolute worst with screen names. It's actually like, it's almost like a running joke at this point, like how terrible I can be with people's screen names. And I always feel so bad about it. Hopefully now, so when we transition to our next game series, I'm going to be playing with my friend Drew, who I play with on Saturdays. He's been playing. He's been in the driver's seat on Saturdays, and that's going to change. I'm going to be the one playing, so he can help me out with some of these screen names for real. because I'm god-awful at it at times. All right. Which device are you using for this game? Bobo, I am using a Super Nintendo emulator. I forget which one. Whatever the one is. It is it Mesen? M-E-S-E-N? It's good. Turnkey, not giving me any problems. It's great. Oh, my bad. I'm using my PC. Thank you, Baddest. Jesus. Yeah, using my PC. And it's good, man. I've got a Super Nintendo, but it is not easy to capture on OG hardware. It's kind of a pain in the ass, and I'm not sure that it's like worth it. Dang, Bobo! Thank you so much for the super chat. This might be the most super chats we've gotten in a single stream, so I'm blown away at the generosity and kindness of the chat. I mean, absolutely, Bobo. I don't even know what else to say other than thank you so much for the support. It's I'm a big believer in following the signs, you know, like we've been doing YouTube for almost 3 years. It will be 3 years in December, and we have never had more support and more just love than since we've started live streaming. And it just feels like we are doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're in the space we're supposed to be, and we're building a fun community that we just want to hang out with, you know. And that's really what it's all about. So you doing something nice like that just, you know, helps just sort of validate that. So I appreciate it, really. Oh my God. And all that being said, then Mario has... It's okay, Mario. You don't have to cry. My gosh. Mario getting emotional over there. Me too, for real. I feel you, Mario. Wow. Yeah. Just so fun. I think, you know, I don't know. And like, when you start playing games, you're always kind of like wondering like, well, what games should we play? Should we be playing new games? Should we be like chasing trends? You know, is that going to help us get seen more? And I think we used to do more of the whole like, should we be doing this? Should we be doing that? Honestly, why I like playing older games, like why I like playing Super Nintendo, is this is the stuff that I grew up playing. And for me, I just feel like it's the most authentic. It's the most authentic, like, showing of the kind of games I like to play, which I think makes for a more fun stream and whatnot. So, not saying we'll never play anything modern, but it's this is what we're doing right now. We're playing Super Mario World 2. I don't know what that means, Battis. What is a shmups? What is that? Are you trying to get me to say something bad? Don't do that. As I lick this Shy Guy. All right. Oh my. Ah! I didn't know I could do that. Oh my God. Oh my God. No! Don't take my baby! Yeah. That's how, I think you just got to keep it, Bobo, I think you got to keep it authentic. I think that's key. And when you first start like doing YouTube and stuff, it's very easy to just be like, oh, especially with gaming, You know, if we're, jeez, I'm getting off on tangents and sucking harder at this game, but you, it's easy to be like, oh, I have to play this game or no one's gonna watch or whatever. Like, no, people will watch. Think about all the, if you're playing the right, like the stuff that you like, think about all the like super niche streamers who play like crazy indie games and stuff. So I think you just gotta be authentic and follow your heart. And my heart right now lies in Mario, even though this game is driving me crazy. Honestly though, what a joy it has been even just struggling through. Like that last castle we played was a freaking brutal town, but super fun. Oh my God, super fun to finally get it done. Like, very rewarding, if you will. There we go. Let's check on our... Oh my God. We are... Excuse me, we are one, and I do mean one subscriber away from hitting 2,000. We are literally at 1,999 subs. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Just a crazy ride. I cannot stress it enough. Hopefully, it brings me good... There it is. There it is, y'all. Let me just give you all a little something. Oh no! All right, we're celebrating because we just hit 2,000 subs. I'm literally adding confetti to the stream as I play this music. If I can here. There it is. There it is. Let's go! Wow. I should have had that teed up. I had it teed up for the next stream, not this one. So, wow. That feels good. Very cool, y'all. Thank you to everybody who has helped us hit 2,000 subscribers. It is just the beginning of what we got in store for you all for this stream. And yeah, here's to the next 2,000 subscribers. For real. All right. Very cool. Whoever, Hero928, thank you for the sub. I believe you were the 2,000th sub, so... Wow. We'll turn that confetti off. That was a cool moment that I'm glad we all got to share together. Can't wait to call Drew. But his ass, I mean, dude, it's 7:30 his time. I don't know. Let's text Drew really quick. I will die laughing. He might be awake. Hey, are you awake? Need to call you. Nothing. No one is dead. Something amazing happened. We'll see if he's awake. If he is, I'll put him on speakerphone. Yeah, there we go. Hero928. Yeah, boy, says Sarah in rap. That's right. Yeah, boy is right. Yeah, but Drew's an iPhone guy, so I guarantee you his shit's on Do Not Disturb right now. So, yeah, I'm sure he's not going to text me back, but we'll see. You never know with him. He might be awake. Well, that's fun. Didn't expect that. Like I said, I had that confetti dealio like all teed up for our next stream. So I'm like, oh, we'll probably hit 2,000 on Saturday. So I'll get that teed up for the new Pokemon Blue playthrough. So I had that all built out with the song and stuff. So I literally just had to like Johnny on the spot find that animation in my downloads and add it to the scene in this Mario stream. So I appreciate y'all like sticking with me on that. All right, so what else is new? I mean, it's funny, I'm scrolling shorts, trying to fall asleep, came across you. That's, I mean, dude, that is, Hero, that is exactly how this works, you know? Isn't that so fun? To just have that discoverability. And that's YouTube Shorts for you. The vertical stream is the key. Baddest, I've had a decent amount. Super Nintendo, N64, PS2. I've had a PS3, 4, 5, a Switch. I never owned a Wii. Never owned a GameCube. Oddly enough. And I think I've had a Sega Genesis. I've had an Xbox 360. I think I had an Xbox 360 for like 3 weeks and then sold it. I was working at a cell phone place, and it was right when Call of Duty, which Call of Duty was it? Was super popular, and we were all playing online together. And so I was doing that for a minute, and then I was like, dude, I don't even like playing Call of Duty on an Xbox 360. So I ended up selling it. Whoa. Little did I know, though, I could have been playing Skyrim on that bad boy. Let's see what this does. Huh. Nothing too cool, huh? What is that all about? I think that's it, though, Battis. I think that's the extent. And then, there we go. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. And then about a year ago, this summer, I got my first gaming PC. When I was a kid, I played, you know, I gamed on my computer to be sure, but I've never had like a powerful PC until now. So it's pretty freaking dope. I like it a lot. And mostly I got it for the channel because at the time we were doing a lot more heavy edit videos and stuff, and I needed a more powerful machine to be able to do YouTube. So give me that one up. Nope. Hero, I'm so happy that you found us. It's really cool. Just totally random. And how random to be the 2,000th subscriber. We've literally been streaming for a few hours now. 2 hours to be exact. And you just randomly, we're like, I don't always put a timestamp on how long I'm going to stream, but I'm like, you know what? We're so close. I'm just going to stream till we hit 2,000 subscribers. And what do you know? You're it. All right, we need that key. I'm sure. Where are those flying? I don't know what those are. The flying prophylactic. Played Skyrim for PS3, which didn't even work for the first week. That sounds about right. Whoa. Freaking lightning, man. So what was that like, sitting around waiting on that... Oh my god. Waiting on that... What was it like sitting around waiting on that Skyrim update? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. They're called Gusties. Right on. I love Mario lore, by the way. So good. I need like a Mario encyclopedia though, so I can get hip to all the names. Talk about streaming. I see people streaming themselves drawing on an iPad. I keep procrastinating. I draw and I have an iPad. Like for real. You should definitely start a drawing live stream. I mean, have you seen where people are like, they sleep and they live stream? And there's like, they'll have like 1,000 people in their live stream. And they'll rig something up where you can like pay to make noises and stuff. It's insane. But good for them, man. Get that bag. Make your money. But I believe in you, Sarah and Rap. Let us know when you start streaming. We need more streaming friends. I don't even care if they're live streamer or gaming live streams. Like, we're here to support other streams and stuff. I want to start rating people's live streams. But the problem with our schedule is like, obviously there's not. I want to raid people that I know, so I'm not like raiding someone's live stream that maybe they're not like, I don't know, on brand for us, if you will. But in terms of like, I don't want them like saying hateful shit, if you know what I'm saying. And I subject my, our people to that. I don't want that at all. So, but yeah, we're trying to find people to like collab with and like raid live streams and stuff like that. So, Skyrim on PS3 was broken for the first week, kept falling through the floor, couldn't even get out of Helgen. Yeah, that would suck. I got into Skyrim way late, so most of the bugs were gonzo, and there was some DLC and stuff. Yeah, there used to be a streaming sleeping little person, and they'd wake up and dance and shout, "Oh my wow, dude." I mean, and like they thought of that, and I'm sure they're uber popular and made $1 million or something. Uncle Seth, reach out to Mega Harv and do a collab with him. I'm all about it. I'm writing it down right now, Baddis. How big is their channel? If you know off the top of your head, are they like kind of Mega Harv? That's the thing. If they're like this mega streamer, they're probably not even gonna like entertain my message, but what kind of goodies do they have? Ooh. $30K. All right. I mean, they're doing their thing. That's impressive. They are doing that thing. It never hurts to try. And honestly, if we're ever streaming at a similar time, I would love to raid their live stream. But I'm definitely going to check them out as soon as we get off here. There it is. Boom. I don't have a key. Only one guy. Got it. That seems to be the norm. I think Drew and I are a slight anomaly, being the duo that we are. But I like that. I think it gives us a little bit of an edge. And I think Drew and I think we're good together. Oh, come on. Ba-na-na-na-na. All right, let's try to go down. But I think I already went this way. Dude, this is another one of those castles that's just gonna freaking... Yeah. Ugh. As long as we don't have to get like 5 keys like that one, I'm down. Come on, dude. I'm supposed to be able to skip this rock. Well, that's lame. Let's see if I can get up there. Yo, what are those books behind you? Cyborg. They are role-playing games. Like D&D type stuff. Super fun. I mean, not so much as of late because I've been on this video game train, but I used to play role-playing games like crazy. D&D and whatnot. I mean, I still like go, like I went to Gen Con. I go to some conventions and stuff, but it's been hard for me to find like a really solid group. But Cyborg is like it's like a cyberpunk variant of D&D, essentially. Super cool. I love cyberpunk stuff. Advanced nerd shit. Yes, it is. It's really fun though. If you get a chance, if you haven't played any role-playing games, you get a good group. I mean, it is next level for sure. Last time I played D&D was years ago. I think it was 2.5. Oh yeah, 2.5. Yeah, I like indie games more than like 5e proper. But Stealth Gnome Tactics. Is that I'm not familiar. Saren Wrap. Give me the skinny on Stealth Gnome Tactics. Dude, all right. We are struggle bussing right now. What needs to be done here? Obviously, we don't have a key. I don't think I can jump this gap. Yoshi's sure trying though. Oh, I'm sorry for not being good at this game, chat. But we're doing our best out here. Just having flashbacks on character. Gnome I played. Build a monk and just stealth instead. I got you. Yeah, I'm trying to think of... I'm like the forever DM. It's kind of my D&D career. But no hate. Like, I've enjoyed my time storytelling and whatnot. Come on, dude. I need a damn... It's not gonna let me do it. Nope. I need a freaking egg to throw at this thing. And they're not giving me any eggs, so where do I go? Let me check something here really quick. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, it's crazy. We run 2 different live streams on YouTube. One is horizontal, one is vertical. This is speaking to you right now, Hero. Just a little peek behind the curtain. Like, the vertical stream crushes, and the horizontal stream doesn't do much. It's like you get in that YouTube Shorts feed, and it's bananas. Oh, I think that's how you do it, y'all. I think I just figured it out. Listen to some of those Cyberpunk campaign stuff gets crazy tech. Yeah. Yeah, I like, we were talking about the movie Hackers earlier. That Cyborg game you guys see behind me. Like, what's cool about games like that, you start getting into indie stuff. I'm over here yapping, and it leaves a lot of stuff open for interpretation. And in that game, hacking is like kind of left up for interpretation. Like, what kind do you want to be able to like wirelessly hack, or how do you want to do it? And the way I run my games is I'm like, no, you have to like jack into the Matrix. Like, you have to go like full hackers. You have to like have like a hard line. And that's how you hack. And it's kind of, it's like R2D2 hacking into the Death Star. And it's pretty freaking cool. Pretty fun. Yeah, no wireless hacking in my games. Jacking into the Matrix. Yeah, man. Like, you never seen the Matrix, Battis? Come on. Yeah, you gotta like actually, you gotta call up your operator and run a freaking hard line. You gotta get that freaking payphone connection. Dude, I was just in the side stream. They need to figure out how to compile them. Oh, I know. So that's the thing. They are doing that. That's a new man, I'm torn. Like, do I go up here? That's going to be a new feature. They're going to combine vertical and horizontal streams to make them one in some. I knew it, dude. I knew it was a freaking. Ooh. Yep. Look at that. The levels of Unk are getting dangerously high on the stream. I've watched The Matrix. Of course, I know. I know you have. Just giving you a hard time. That's payback for trying to troll me about never seeing Star Wars and like literally raging myself and all the old heads in this stream. All right, I legit need sleep. It's 5:30 a.m. I have work this afternoon. See you next stream, Hero 928, the 2000th subscriber on this channel. What a freaking hero. We will see you next time. The old boys in here. That's right. The old boys up in this stream. I'm just glad we figured this part out. But dude, this freaking game is so full of like bait. It's just baiting me at every turn. Every turn. All right. Now we cannot return, but we... Oh my God. What is going on? I'm so confused. What's the trick? What is the trick here, chat? I'm actually at a loss. Like, where do I go? All right, let's try this. Just give it a whirl. Oh, wow. No shit, Sherlock. Use the key in the door that requires a key. Bruh, why? Why are you trying to steal babies out here? And he's running from me, too. Wow. Okay. There you go, dude. That's right, easy peasy. Sometimes it's the easiest solution. There we go. Fun. There it is. Let's make a little save scum here. Thank you to everybody in the Save Scum squad. We really appreciate you all being part of our membership program. Reduce Luigi. What do you mean by that? Let's see here. Sinistera. How are you this morning? First words. We appreciate you being here. Something big's about to happen. I'm about to fall into the gap. Whoa. It's getting trippy, chat. It's getting trippy. Super sinister. What the heck? Here we go. It's happening. Little Koopa, come through for me now. Go forth and rock Yoshi's world. Don't do that. All right, let's see if we can immediately get this, or if I'm going to stumble around in the dark. There we go. Wow. Look at me. Oh, God. I don't know what you mean by that. Reduce. So the real question now becomes, how do I get him to... There it is. All right, I was like, dude. Oh, God. But I need those. There. Oh, it's got to be in the head. Dang it. Oh, man. We are not doing so hot. Cough up those eggs. We need him to cough up the eggs. Come on, give us more eggs. Oh, I think I have to jump on his back. All right, all right. Jump, jump. There it is. Of course, I did that wrong, I'm sure. Emanina? Hi. How are you? Thanks for being here. Let's see if these eggs are still over here. They're not. There we go. God. I'm sorry you guys had to watch that, if I'm being honest. See if this is true. It is! All right, everybody. Let me get Drew on the phone. This is my main squeeze, my co-host on Saturdays, Drew.
What's up, dude?
Hey, you're live on the stream right now, Drew.
Yo, what up, everyone?
Do you know what just happened?
No.
We now have over 2,000 subscribers on this live stream, my friend.
Oh, dude. That's epic, bro.
Can you even believe it?
Awesome. No. Well, and I also feel like, is this what it feels like when like radio stations call people? It's like, feels like I kind of feel like I feel special. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, it's like my show, but it's like, oh my gosh, I'm on the radio, everyone. My gosh.
You're our 14th caller. We now have 2,000 subscribers.
Oh my God. Do I get tickets to Primus?
You get tickets. You get tickets to the live stream on Saturday, where we get to play Pokemon Blue together.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
What are you playing today?
Playing Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a boss fight when you text me. I better jump off here. We're starting to get hate in the chat for pausing the boss fight. I'm sorry, but I wanted to tell you, man. I wanted to tell you that we hit 2,000 subscribers, and I did not anticipate it, but it's here, it's happening, and I love you.
Love you too, bro. Love everyone in the chat. Sorry for slowing everyone down. See you on Saturday.
See you, bro. All right, listen, that's my co-host, Drew, and I had to tell him that we hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm really sorry to, like, pause the game and do that to y'all, but it was worth it. I'm sorry. That was for me. That one was for me, chat. And hopefully, oh my God, we better get We better get that baby. I'm playing Super Mario World 2. Oh, God. Poorly. There it is. Game Obsession. Come on, start the boss fight. I'm so sorry, Game Obsession. That was rude. That was rude of me. Yeah, but that was my co-host Drew. We hit 2,000 subscribers on the live stream today, and I did not anticipate it. And he's not with me. He streams with me on Saturdays, so I had to tell my boy. And we just beat that boss. Wow, listen, this has been like the most epic stream ever. We've been chasing 2,000 subs now for a little while. We've only been live streaming properly for like 6 months, maybe. So big epic moment for the channel, and I'm so glad that you guys are here to share it with us. I appreciate everybody who chatted today. I appreciate everybody who subbed, of course. We also have a membership program. If you hit join, it's $1 and you get some emojis and like a little thing next to your name that calls you out for being in the Save Scum squad, and it helps support the channel, and we really do appreciate that. We are going to be back on Saturday morning playing Pokemon Blue. I think that's the first time I will have played that game since I was probably 12 years old. So come back, join us on Saturday morning. I'll be here with my boy, Drew, and we will be playing some Pokemon and having just a great old time, just riffing and chit-chatting with you all. Hey, Game Obsession, we are going to finish Ocarina of Time, but it's Drew's story to tell. There is a story behind why we are having to change games suddenly, and we'll have to come back to beat Ganondorf, but I'm going to let him tell that story on Saturday. So, yeah, will do, Battis. Everybody, thanks for being here. I'm going to send you on your way. Everybody have a great rest of your week. We will see you back on Saturday. Thanks again.